Hiya, Shenanigans! How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. If not, I hope it's about to get a whole lot better. Because we're about to have some fun tonight. At least, I'm expecting it to be fun. Hopefully we don't have another Ewan situation. Yeah, I completely forgot that we already had an axe user in Fire Emblem. And it was Ewan, and he died. So, we have the Brave Axe, and all that. Time to witness some death. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, buddy. May as well just said, 2 kids gonna die tonight! But in all seriousness, hello, Leon. Hiya, Demius. Happy to see you both were able to make it. What in the world is going on? Hold on, you guys aren't showing up on the screen. There you are. Yeah. I accidentally made the same mistake twice. But you know, I won't go into the details. I'll just say, same mistake twice though. At work, this is to be expected. Understandable. It is around that time of the night. It's usually, hopefully not too many airplanes have their engines going at full power. Going out for Ewan, he probably wasn't going to be great. Damn, Demius. You're not wrong. And add more Buffalo for posterity. Man, you're getting a little herd there, Elygia. That right there, that's 8 Buffalo. That's like what's a full-size herd of Buffalo? Not Buffalo, Buffalo. Is it like 12? Or is it 24? Also, I think I figured out what the problem was on the stream yesterday. So I did a slight test with it, and I think it may have fixed it, because I'm not seeing any issues thus far. Now, the real test is when we get into the game. Whew. Let's see, what's this? A strange and awkward quirk of the Une software for randomizing these copies is that the recruits like Ewan sometimes get screwed. I mean, that's fair. If it's a quirk, you know what they say, the randomizers get a little quirky at night. But you know, if I was forced to re-randomize the same games every day and I didn't get a break, I'd be pretty cross too. For about 20 minutes, I was listening to a metal cover of RE2 Remake Safe Room. Huh. That's pretty neat. The intro to a now dead channel, however, is a very... I don't know how else to describe it. It feels like slightly ominous. Like, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but like, it's like I always feel like dead channel is like such like a spooky term. It's like, ooh, it's dead. Ooh, it's just, and like it's like a ghost chat exp. Yeah, I was seeing that. Went down a few years ago. Dang. But specifically heard the intro for it. Do you mean like the musical intro? Because if so, that's like even slightly like more eerie to me. Randomizer upgrades all units to a base class, and no one can be a recruit class that the normal recruits start in. But the recruits tend to keep their really bad bases. Okay, that makes sense as well. So what we're dealing with is Ewan was just a weak little, like he was a big guy, but he's a little frail. Not gonna lie. Ah. So hopefully we get anybody else who can use the Brave Axe. If not, this is gonna be a wild ride. Yes, since it was about riffing bad movies, otherwise be eaten by an undead horde. Do we have any calves? Surprisingly, Demius, we only have flyers. We have flyers and infantry. We don't have cavalier. We have monsters, flyers, and infantry, but no cavaliers. We did not roll the Christmas cavaliers yet. But we do have a healer now. We do have a healer, and that's gonna be cool. So, what I sincerely hope that we find just like I know it's probably not, it would not end well for us at all, but I kind of hope we get another bad axe user. Just so we can have him with all these overpowered axes, but he just can't do anything with them. So we just send him out. And you know what, I say this now, and if this actually happens, I'm probably not going to be too happy about it, because, you know, you never, it's funny on paper, but like in practice, oh, it's a nightmare. Oof. Let's see. I think now's a fair enough time to just, you know, go over. Oh dear. There we go. Everything's all situated. And now you all can see everything. Isn't that lovely? See, oh yeah, Fado, the fallen king of Renee. Garrett, wait, no. Cormag. We gotta get Cormag some levels. 'Cause he's the best. Oh, I forgot Garrick was cracked. You know what? I almost tried to attack as if Bronze had Kanto, which he doesn't, because I don't think that's in the GBA games. I think a Tarvos or Ogre. That would be cool. Either. That would be cool to have some cool Monstars on our team. See, now the thing is, like, who do I move and where? So I'm feeling like actually just having... We're gonna have Cormag take this guy out at the top here. Oh, he activated his skill. Let's see this. You have a skill. No, don't you? Can pierce enemy defenses. That was it. He had the skill pierce. So you want the Monstars to be beaten by the Toon Squad? Oh, you know, that's a good point. It would probably not be in our best interest to have the Monstars. However, if we could get a Monstar, that would be pretty cool. I once more thought that King Fado got a crit, which would have been sick. So I'm trying to... Oh my gosh, these eyeballs have such insane range. It's unreal. Okay, and then... that's... This is a predicament I got myself in right now. Oh wow, he could actually... sorry, Tana could actually just kill with the beacon bow. When it comes to monster units, I think the eyeballs and Tarvos tend to be the better ones. Really? Tana just kills. You know what? Yeah. Let's have Colm hit with a fire. It's wizard time! Fireball! Use the Moonblade to hit the snag. Alright, Cormag got that one. Not a level just yet. It's only 7 damage. We live those! We live those! Flying Mage is amazing for picking off problems, and Tarvos are usually bulkier than cavalry units with horse move and higher might, but restrictions to axes. That's like what we would want. Also, what is that? That's not a monster, that's just a guy. It's just a guy with a really strong bow and the ability to use it with a very impressive accuracy. Cool. And that's why I'm so excited to have these oh my god. I wonder, can Franz can take down the evil eye. Oh. On a flying unit. Just double checking. This guy like can't move, can't. Okay, well he theoretically could, but I have my doubts that he will. Do we want Ford or Vanessa? Ford, Vanessa. Vanessa or Ford? Cormag. Get him, Cormag! There we go. Just like that. He makes it look easy. Because it is to him. Ah. Ah, come on, Cormag. You're gonna have to do better than that. I'm talking you up so much. You gotta at least pull a little bit more. Come on, Colm. Hit him with a crit. That's what we need. Dang it. Colm, you're making it really difficult for me to justify keeping you around. Other than the fact that you're our literal only magic user, and I like having a magic user in the team. Just gonna keep Tana there. I may or may not have forgotten that Cormag was in the range for that. What do they call these ones again? Revenant. Oh, Colm's gonna get this one. Alright, let's hope he gets a good level up. If he levels up, which I hope he does. Damn it. He didn't level up. Wait, what, this is Franz. Iron Sword. Ground Club, Pure Water, however. If we had a Thief, that would be good. There's nothing else held by anybody else. Which means... Tana, do you have a regular bow that isn't... Yeah, so you have the iron bow. Let's go with them. Just give Cormag this one. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get another bad level up like that. Just gonna call it as it is. That was not a good level up for him. Oh, Vado could have gotten healed, but it's no big deal. I think we're just gonna end the turn there, see where the Bone Walker... No, Bone Walker's not gonna move. I see. Alright, Franz. There we go. Didn't get anything out of it. Well, you got some experience, but you didn't get much else. But Colm can hit. He might be able to hit. Not a guarantee. Just gonna have all of our flyers just sit right over here by the village. And then move our infantry in little by little. I think we're gonna have... Hey, wait a second. Why can he move so much? Why does he have higher move than the people who can fly? He can literally move 10 spaces. What the... That is... wild. He's... If anybody's injured, he is there. He is right next to them the moment they need him. And there we go. Colm got one. Colm got one. That's what we're looking for. And a level up. You know what? At least it's got his magic up a little bit. These levels are gonna kill me. Well, technically they're gonna kill these guys, but you know. What the? Wait, what? You could just be there? Well, that's odd. And they're just gonna continue to stand there and chill, so let's have Coleman Cormac just take this way. Move in the troops. Do you have a... No, you don't. I think Vanessa has the javelin, right? Yes, she does. Well, true. That is like that. Oh, I guess she just. I guess Ephraim. So used to the standard that I keep mixing them up. I guess Ephraim just moves a lot slower. Like, I guess the snag is there just to make it faster, which makes sense. If you don't have a healer who can go to the front lines with a single move from almost the furthest. I really hope he doesn't move, because if he does, then we got some dead flyers. Okay, fine, I'll heal Fado. I'm getting my flyers as far away from you as I can. Water either makes you stop dead in your tracks after getting in it, or you lose a couple moves if they aren't flyers at least. Makes sense, makes sense. You know what? No. I have a better idea. I have a funnier idea. You won't be able to hit them because they'll be too close. Joke's on you, sniper. Skill and res. You know what? Not the... Could have been better, but could have been worse. Wait a second. Where's Donnie when you need a farm hand? You need that farm hand. That's a great question. This would be a moment that he would just shine. I kind of want to have a sniper duel or an archer battle, archer duel. But you know what? First, very risky plays, by the way. I realize. But you know what? There's no point in taking risks if you don't take risks. King Fado. Return from the grave to claim another life. He must take a life every chapter, lest he be returned to the after. Lest he be returned to the afterlife, but yeah, no, the afterlife, ain't got anything on that. Holy crap. Note to self. Be even more careful of bosses being able to move. Alright, who's gonna attack? Alright, Calm, you show this guy who's boss. That's what I'm talking about. Fingers crossed that gets another level. Nope. Dang. We've killed all the monsters. Still, we best burn the bones to ash to be sure they don't return. I still can't believe what we've been fighting here. I thought those fiends nothing more than myth and legend. Those revenants are said to be the least of the dark creatures. And yet, the weakest of them could outmatch any normal man. We cannot take this enemy lightly. Oh yes, there are much worse than those revenants in the entombed. Let's see, there's bone walkers, moth doogs, gargoyles, bales. Why, I'll bet you just about any creature of lore could be walking again. Yes, we're in for some trouble. Even my fabulous power may not be enough. Oh, divine light, show me. Is this a sign of dark days to come? By all that's holy, what is happening? Princess Ephraim. Perhaps it would be wise to return to Freylia and regroup. Pressing forward seems foolish in light of recent events. We cannot face both Grado's forces and more of those terrible things. Garrick, I follow your point, and nothing would please me more than running for safety. But what of my brother? He and his men are trapped in the same situation we are. I know full well that I may be leading us into even greater danger, but please try to understand. I do, my princess, and I vow to see you through this safely. Aha, foul creatures, beware! I, Hayden, bestow upon you the honor of banishment at my blessed hands. Huh? Oh, where are the monsters? Well, we just finished. Ah, glad tidings indeed. The heavens must be rejoicing. I am a tad disappointed, however. After all, I did rush all the way here to show you the splendor of my might. Gwahaha! It's a real shame, isn't it, Lady Hayden? What's shameful is the way you drag us around the countryside. Pardon me, but who are you? Me? Since you ask, please allow me to introduce myself. It is I, the true light and glory of the sacred realm of Rouston. Stop! Lady Hayden, you mustn't continue. You cannot reveal your true identity here. Oh yes, you're right. Oh, I get so careless sometimes. Now, I must ride off in anonymity. Oh, how beautifully romantic. Right. Fare thee well, strangers. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Come, Arthur, Gilliam, we ride. Wahaha! Let's go, Gilliam. All right. What was that about? And down we go to Seraphu. An ominous wave of dark creatures washes over the continent. Ephraim's journey to find her brother, Garcia, grows ever more perilous. Still, she presses on despite the danger. Her will is strong. The town of Seraphu, located on the border of Renee and Grado. The people of both countries have long used the town as a meeting place. It stands as testimony to the friendship the two nations have shared these many years. Now, however, Seraphu is teeming with Grado troops. Wait, is this the map with Joshua and I can't believe Natasha? Wait a second, no way! Well, there's an arena in this town. Have I been thinking about what I might do at the route split? That's a great question, because I don't remember what the deal was with that. I remember that going with, I think it would be Garcia, gets us the Mur unit, but I don't remember who goes with, like, if the whole army goes with them or if they split. I'm still thinking of going. I'm thinking of actually going with Ephraim, Princess Ephraim this route, just because we've already got quite the wacky entourage that we could just. I love it. Well, there's an arena in this town. Perfect. My pocket's feeling a bit light. Say, is that a cleric? It is, and a gorgeous one at that. Okay, who's it gonna be? A zombie? Something amiss, sister? You look flustered. Ah! Pardon me. No, pardon me. I never meant to startle you. May I offer my apologies? No, it's not necessary. It was my fault. Excuse me, I must be going. Good day to you. And there she goes. Not my lucky day. not my lucky day. She was quite the beauty, too. Ah, such is life. I think I have time still to visit the arena, though. Captain Sar of Seraphu Border Guard, how fare you? I bring orders from His Majesty. Rumor has it that Princess Ephraim of Renee is making her way to Grado. You are to find her and to place her in custody immediately. Yes, sir. One more thing. A traitor to the Empire has fled Castle Grado. We've received reports she is hiding somewhere here in Seraphu. I don't care if you have to tear this town apart. Find the turncoat. Yes, sir, General Cyrene. If she resists, do we have permission to execute her? Yes, permission granted. Understood. Grado's will be done. The Grado Empire will repay the debt of betrayal with blood. His Majesty relies upon you, Captain. Be sure his trust is not misplaced. That is all. Yes, sir. Such loyalty to the crown. If only I could hold such conviction in the righteousness of our Emperor. Something troubling you, brother? No, pay no mind to me. Come, Glenn, let's go. From here, we ride northeast, back to the fort. Very well. It's been so long since I last visited Seraphu. My brother and I used to pass through here en route to Grado. I remember the harmony in which the people of both countries lived. No walls divided our borders. No soldiers stood guard in high towers. This border town, it was to me a symbol of the trust between Grado and Renee. And now it's firmly under the thumb of Grado's emperor. The peace I remember in this city. It seems like something from another time. It seems lost now. Forever. The city doesn't seem to be very heavily patrolled. They must feel it's not worth guarding with Castle Renee under their control. We must try not to draw attention to ourselves. The west gate is undermanned. Pardon me, may I ask you a question? Oh, it's Amelia! What is it? I'm looking for someone. Have you seen a young girl with indigo hair? Indigo hair? No, sorry. Thank you. Sorry to intrude. There was something very odd about that man, wouldn't you say? He did seem unusual. He didn't strike me as a Grado spy, but... Catch her! Don't let her escape! That way! She went that way! What's that? It's coming from over there. Let's see what the commotion is. Traitor Innis, surrender peacefully. Come quietly, and you may have the chance to explain yourself before His Majesty. Wait, please, you must listen to me. Take her. No, you must believe me. The Emperor is not himself. You must be able to see that. Impugn the Emperor at your peril. We've been ordered to execute you if you offer any resistance. But your words condemn you. That cleric is a traitor to the throne. That cleric is a traitor to the throne of Grado? What madness is this? Ah! Are you alright? Who are you? I'm from Renee. Why are these Grado men after you? You're from Renee? Oh! something I must tell you. It's about Grado. Wait, Grado's soldiers are coming. This way. We'll have to talk later. Now we must fight. Alright, we're picking units. So, who's getting benched? Ford's getting benched. Saleh is joining. And then... Wait a second, we got another mage! Woo! Okay, so we got Pupil Innis, which... Oh, crap. How squishy are you, Innis? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on, I want to see that compared to Colm. Oh, I mean, Innis is, like, actually... Wait a second, why does... Innis has higher, like, noticeably higher resistance to Colm. The pupil has a resistance of 10, but Colm, the actual mage, only has 4, and his defense is like 3 greater. If Innis has higher magic, no, they're parred on magic, but Innis is like a better unit. Benching you is looking mighty tempting. Although, that being said, I think I'm probably not going to use... Okay, I don't think I'm going to use Ford. I'm not going to sugarcoat that one. Hi, Peck! The stream's gone great so far, I like to think. We just got our new pupil. The replacement for Natasha in the randomizer is Innis, and his stats look better than Colm's in like every way. Actually, now that I'm looking at them, only thing Colm has over Innis is defense. But yeah, just looking at who we want to bring, who I'm thinking we're bringing in. Actually, wait, Armory. Might not be the best thing to have, or it might be a ripoff to do that, but I think at least having just one extra on Saleh might do us some good. Cormag has been Cormag, i.e. the coolest. I feel like this is a pretty decent team. I might bring in Tana later at another point, but I feel like this is what I don't have any bows. Let's just... Okay, no. Other way around. Tana. Beto. Give him your iron bow. There, okay, that way he has something other than the beacon bow to use. Bronze, we're gonna give the javelin. I still can't forget the Slim Lance being the devil effect lance. Oh. Do you have... We don't have much in the way of tomes. But I think that's looking like a good Oh, wow. Yeah, Ewan is, dead. I'm gonna save here, and then we're gonna get to it. Oh, yeah. Joshua was replaced by Loot, and Loot is now a Revenant. So much for my dreams of making my fortune here. First the girl, now the gold. It really isn't my lucky day. Yeah, yeah. You there, mercenary! What are you doing here at the arena? Get back to the staging area now! Come on, why don't we both hit the arena? It'll be good training. If you're going to risk your life anyway, you may as well try to earn some gold. I'm reporting you to the captain. You'll be lucky if he just docks your pay. Don't forget, you can be replaced in an eye blink, you filthy sellsword. Don't worry, little man. I won't forget. Work's work, but I don't like fighting women. Now then, what's the rest of the day got in store for me? Tails, huh? That's nothing but bad luck and more bad luck. They may not want to hear what I have to say, but I must speak with one of the greatest soldiers. Oh, if only one of them will listen to my words. Please, grant me strength. Oh my gosh. What are these stats? A 1 in speed? Oh no, Loot. What did they do to you? I keep forgetting, Calm just can't move that fast. He's a little slow on the draw. It looks like I'm happy, but that's a smile of stress. Look at this. Now's our chance. Come on, lads. Let's join the fight and steal our way through this pathetic town. Oh, hello. Did you come to see me dance? Seth dancing? Oh my gosh, Dancer Seth. Awesome. I'm sorry, but I just finished a few moments ago. Oh, by the way, would you be interested in one of these items? A wealthy patron left me a small ransom in gifts after watching my performance. You can sell one for gold if you'd like, or use them to improve your skills. I simply cannot carry all of this by myself, so please, take this one. Wealth is useless if you can't use it to bring happiness to others, right? Thanks for dropping by. Perhaps we'll meet again, someday. poor Mag and King Fado can make the shots. Well, you tried, Colm. Call down the power of lightning. Rather, bring on the thunder. Just gonna move King Fado back, and then we're gonna have you heal Innis. I don't know if we'll be able to survive. Why are you fast? Speed is 7. Speed of 7. Oh, how much does this weigh? Weight of 8 versus a weight of 3. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness that these guys make bad decisions. Aw, crap. Their decisions were that bad. Okay, so Vanessa is not going to die. You know what you must do, King Fado. You must prove you're the better archer. Even in death, you're the best. Why would someone with a hammer attack when you have no armored units? Yeah, that's a really good question. So I think it was, I think it's one of those things like in Jurassic Park where they thought more that they could rather than more about whether they could than if they should. All they found out is if they could do it, and then before they knew it, they patented it, they packaged it, they slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, they sold it. Oh, goodness me. Oh, no, don't forget, yeah, undead rotting loot with, 1 speed, 2 strength, and, like, 3 move. She's like sadly, loot is an instant bench. What is this guy made of? Is this guy made of like gold Digizoid or something? Alright, Cormag, just do some good damage and then we'll have, I don't know, Vanessa finish him off. Cormag? Why you gotta hurt me like that, Cormag? You're cool, usually. This ain't cool. This is not you being cool. This is you being lame. And Fire Emblem Heroes, you're on my Power Ranger team. My Asker Rangers, as I call them. I forgot she had 4 HP. Well, one might die, maybe. Hey, everyone got a swords level. Oh, thank goodness. Saleh is getting a lot of XP this chapter. Holy crap. Innocent Calm. Actually, I don't think I use the two of them very much in the base game. So this is a neat chance for me to play as units I haven't played before. You know that clerics can either use axes or tomes after changing classes. Which one will be for Select? Well, there's only one way to find out. I mean, there are probably a couple ways, but there's only one way I'm going to find out. That's why I'm doing it. Eh. Yeah, I kind of forgot. Even though I'm probably not going to use loot, it is probably a good idea to at least have the recruit go off, just in case we need the unit. So we're gonna have King Fado go over this way and place Innes. Then we're gonna have this is Garrick, right? Yeah, we're gonna have Garrick sit up here on this perch. And nobody moved. That's good. That's very good. Bronze, we're gonna have you visit. Life in Seraphew's been harder since the Grado occupation force took over here. Seraphew's got Renee's citizens as well as Grado, but it's been hardest on us. They singled out families from Renee for the most awful atrocities. Please, traveler, take this sword. It's an armor slayer. It'll cut through even the strongest armor. Take it and strike down that Blackheart Tsar. If we don't recruit Loot, we don't get to see the unique dialogue between Loot and whoever Ishmael is. That's a men's staff! Oh, that's sick. No, I'm just gonna wait another turn. Garrett cannot. But bronze can. Hold on, is this a safe area? No, it's no defensive bonus. You know what? Get that damage in! Yeah! We're gonna have Ines stand right there. We're going to have Soleil stand right next to him. We're gonna have Garrick equip the Axe Reaver for the enemy turn. And that's what I'm thinking. Thinking that'll work. That'll work pretty well. Ines. You're going to join Princess Ephraim right up here, and you're going to talk to Lute. Colm just shrugs off the stab wound of the entire spear going into him. You know what? That one's on me. Talk to Lute! You're that man I met. Are you here to capture me? You've been hired to silence me, haven't you? Yeah. Grado's paying the bill. They want you dead, you know. But don't feel bad. It's not personal. Wait, please. It doesn't matter what happens to me, but you must hear my words. The Emperor of Grado is changed. He is not the man he once was. The other nations must be warned before he extinguishes all light from our lands. Hey, no offense, but I'm just a mercenary. I don't care about Grado or its Emperor. Everything you say may be true, or it may be lies. I don't care either way. But that's... Even so, killing a beautiful lady like you would leave a bad taste in my mouth. Tell me, do you like to gamble? What? What? Gambling is what I live for. Even when I lose, I never want to stop. Let's have us a little wager. If you win, I'll believe you. Heads or tails, you call it. You can't. This is no time for games. Would you rather I get on with the job I was hired for? Heads. No, tails! Alright. So I'm heads, you're tails. Here we go. Which is it? What do you know? It's tails. You win. Figures. I haven't won anything all day. Well, Lady Luck has spoken. Guess I'm on your side now. Are you serious? Yeah, sure. I might cheat. but I never worm out of a bet. It's a rule of mine. Oh, thank heaven! Thank you, blessed light, for your protection. I got nothing against heaven, but I'm right here if you want someone to thank. No? Well, get behind me then. I've got to take care of these fools. Wow! Loot is terrible. Level up. Okay, you know what? This is better. This is better for Colm. This is Colm showing some pretty decent improvement. He could do better, but he's not benched yet. An alternate timeline with a loot who is dishonest. Imagine the outcome. Oh dear. Such are timelines we don't have to worry about, Demius. No! Why are they only... Why are you like this? Jeez. These bandits are made of some stern stuff. I have an idea. Hope everyone's well back home in Silva. Just a bit more, and I'll be in the Empire. Let's see, I've got vulneraries, antitoxins. Oh, and this one's useful for taking down police helicopters. Oh wait, that's from The Simpsons, not from Fire Emblem. And I can't let myself forget torches for when it gets dark. Yep, I'm all set. Now I just need to get to the capital. I'll be the finest soldier the great army's ever seen. I swear it. What's this? There's the armor slayer. I'm just gonna send that back. In my youth, oh. I keep trying to hit Cormag, but he's too. He's not fast enough to dodge them. He's fast enough to not get killed. I'm so glad Loot had incredible health. At least you got something for F from. Oh, good point. Oh, they got... Oh, those sneaky snipers. I mean, I could just actually go and do that. Be careful of abandoned enforcements by the arena. Wait, there were... we already had 2 happen. Like, two units? Were there more? Goodness. Oh, crap. I hope not, I hope not, I hope not, I hope not, I hope not. If so, we're gonna need Garrick. What is Innis made of? He's incredible! Holy crap! Even with the regular Iron Lance, he's so powerful. And he crits! Garrick. We get it, you're cool. We just didn't know you were that cool. At least for Innis, he'll be able to use Thorin later. Yeah. Wait, is Thorin in this one? I forget which spells are in which games, but... exactly. It's a 1 HP way. Oh, there are bandits right there. Actually, he's got a shadow killer, which is insane because we got a monster unit this turn, this chapter. What the heck? Also, we got an armor slayer when we don't have armors to worry about. I don't know if they anticipated that. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that on it from just be safe. Better safe than sorry, you know. Just gonna move Colm up there. There's an armory, and this is a vendor. I'm just gonna have him fly all the way back down here. Alright, Ephraim. Way to go. You got a crit. Good deal. Just don't get hit. Yeah, Innis is really, like, showing that he wants to be a mage. Oh, no. You don't find him. Fingers crossed we can. But it really is dependent on how things are randomized. Now, why would I not? Of course, to give King Fado the XP, but Innis has just proved to be such a good unit so far. Actually, what? No, I know that Sala can go to there because he can go past it. It's crazy. Actually, I have an idea. We're just gonna supply, give the mend and the chest key for now. We're gonna have you take the black gem. Next turn, we're gonna have him sell it. You have no idea how tempting it is for me to put Innis in the arena, but I know that it's greedy, and it would definitely come back to bite me. But it would be so cool. It'd be so cool if he wins and gets some good experience. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it once. I'll do it once. And only once. Just gonna have him heal King Fado. You know, that just seems like a good idea right now. Bender. Okay. I had a feeling that Thornton didn't sound familiar. Alright. Welcome to the arena. Would you like to wager? Yeah, I don't want him dying. That was going to end in his death. I don't mean to sound like I lack faith. I just don't want a dead mage. Yeah. Hellfire will be good. Whew. Yeah, I didn't even mean to have this be the way this goes, but hey, Coleman. He did it. Let's see if this will probably determine. You make a strong case, Cole. Dang. An iron sword barely piercing his skill man's body, almost doing minimal damage. Fair point. You two just hang out over there. Bronze, you go and see what weapons we got in the shop. Okay, what have you got? No, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like getting another iron bow. And, I'm not sure about the others. Ah, yeah. Oof. Alrighty. And King Fado takes that poison damage. At least you have options in the army. Yeah. But sadly, one of them is always going to be Slim Lance, which is just an impossible choice that could never be made. Because I don't particularly want to use the Devil Lance. Why not have Cormac use Vulnerary? That way we just make sure he's not super dead, and we have the two that need the healing most just kind of chill out over here. And then King Fado gets over his poisoning, which, you know, don't ask me how that works, given that he's a skeleton. Yeah, of course we're bringing Cormac right up there to the front. Why not? Or not the front, but like right up there with the action. Glad I just double-checked Ephraim's HP. Okay, Sala, you heal Innis first, then Loot, then Ephraim. Everybody remain in formation until further notice. Alright, Innis, you're fully healed. Move on up. Speed, resin, magic. Not bad. Just a bunch of opportunities to heal loot right now. Look, so it's either you go in, you do this, or you go into the arena, and we all know that even I don't want to see that. It's just the options that we have at hand. Gonna leave him right here. Four mags set up right here. Even have Ephraim right there. Just that once everyone's ready, we can start the attack. Go in for the kill. The kill! Oh crap, this guy's a dodge tank. A dodge tank is a boss. Enemy of the Empire. Death's too good for you. Oh crap, he's dodging. He's dodging and weaving. It's a good hit, Innes. It's a good hit. I'm going to leave Ephraim right here with the Moonblade in his hand. Just in case he gets attacked, he doesn't die from any hits. Okay, let's see. Guess that crit worked out in our favor. Emperor Vigard, glory to his Majesty. And Ephraim didn't need another level up, but got one anyway. Alright. That was a tight spot. Yes, it was. Thank you so much. I don't know how to repay... You're from Grado, aren't you? Yes. My name is Innes. I was servant of the people at Grado's Imperial Temple. Then why the trouble with the soldiers? Would you tell us your story? Of course. A few days passed. My mentor was arrested without warning. They executed him. They said he was a traitor. But those were false accusations. The Emperor had him killed, a holy man, to keep him silent. Keep him silent? Yes, my mentor told me with his final breath. The Emperor plans to destroy the sacred stones. The sacred stones? Destroy them? Psycho Mantis? As you must know, the sacred stones drove back the power of evil long ago. Even now, each of our nations is home to one of these legendary treasures. There's one in my homeland, Grado, and one in your Renee. Yes, the sacred stone of Renee is still housed in our royal temple. The Emperor plans to destroy the 5 stones, one by one. Why would he do such a thing? Legend says the sacred stones are even now all that keeps evil at bay. I cannot begin to guess his motives. You must know our Emperor was a gentle man, but one day he changed utterly. Before my mentor died, he said the keepers of the sacred stones must be warned. I tried to slip across the border, but I got caught alongside that horse thief over there. But the soldier spotted me. Is that what happened? What do you think, Eric? I think we can trust no one from Grado. Not in these times. Not without proof. However, if what she says is true, we cannot ignore the danger we face. Destroying the sacred stones. We cannot allow that to happen. I agree. If only we knew if there were some reason for the Emperor's actions. I must tell you, her story chills me to the bone. I pray it is false. A moment, please. Are you perchance Princess Ephraim? I am. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. I can't tell you how happy I am. And please, accept my gratitude for driving off that Captain Sar. That Sar treated all the citizens of Renee with such contempt and brutality. Not here. Not in this city. My brother and I spent such happy times here with Leon. Leon? I beg your pardon, but it will not be long before Grado sends more troops. Please, you must go quickly. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do for you now. Please forgive me. Do not be troubled, Princess Ephraim. We will survive and wait for the day of liberation to come. There will come a day when you, Prince Garcia, and all of Renee rise up. Until that day of glory comes, we will wait unbowed and filled with hope. A guiding ring. Just gotta put that in the inventory for a little bit, just cause you know what? I'm just excited because now we can upgrade, we can promote, and of course, in theme, we promote the magic users first. What a pleasant surprise! It's Master Walter. What's the situation, Tirado? You have captured Garcia, haven't you? No. Prince Garcia still fights in the lands of north of Renval. And why is that? What has happened to all those mercenaries you hired? They've proven to be less than adequate. Garcia's clever. His band strikes quickly, and then vanishes into the woods. We more than double his numbers, and yet he uses the territory wisely to fight us. He has no army, just a small force of knights loyal to Renee. Prince Garcia's reputation as a superb strategist would seem to be well earned. How interesting. The lad's beginning to whet my appetite. Tirado, bring him to me as quickly as you can, will you? As you command. Just grant me an army, and I'll bring him down swiftly. What sort of plan do you have? Master, I'm your loyal adjutant, and you are my general. For you, my lord, I have many plans ready and waiting. Really? Well then, let me hear them. Very well. First, you and I will leave this fort and head north. Then we will find Prince Garcia in his leafy playpen. But he's not easily found, is he? Do not worry. At Prince Garcia's side is a friend, shall we say. When the time is right, our friend will move on our behalf. Mulder, how are we on supplies and equipment? It's not looking good. Our weapons are in bad shape, and we're running low on food. We can probably restock at a nearby village, but no, that's not an option. We're in enemy territory. I will not involve innocents if I can avoid it. Yeah, I knew you'd say that, neighborino. I mean, it's because of stuff like that we've stuck with you so far. But eventually, we do need to face reality. What are we going to do? Word of mouth has it that the invasion of Renee has progressed quite far. I've heard that the capital has fallen. So soon. Still, my father is in the capital, and he won't surrender easily. Mulder, Tethys, our mission here is to harry the troops, to distract their eye. Hopefully, we'll be able to give my father and Ephraim time to escape. Tethys, have you heard anything from Orson? I sent him ahead to scout. No word yet, and it's about time he returned. Reporting in, Prince Garcia. I can confirm Grado presence at several points around our camp. Also, a large battalion of soldiers has been dispatched from Renval. We shouldn't tarry here any longer than necessary, of course. I see. Seems as though we've certainly caught Grado's eye in this time. Should we retreat back to the capital, Prince Garcia? No, we press onward. We're going to capture Renval. What? So this is Renval, is it? Alright, let's go. Are you sure you're quite sane, Prince Garcia? We've an entire army after us, and you want to charge their stronghold? Mulder, watch your tongue. This is our prince you're addressing. Tethys, please, it's all right. We've heard nothing from home. So what harm could a little reckless besieging cause? Prince Garcia. Don't worry, I haven't lost all sense of self-preservation. Renval holds an important place in Grado's national defense. If we can get the upper hand and take control of it, then Grado will waste many valuable soldiers trying to take it back. I hope our attack proves useful to my father and Ephraim. I understand what you're saying, but can we do it with our current strength? Every soldier in this area is trying to find us. The enemy has us vastly outnumbered. Attacking the castle is a ridiculous idea. If the enemy thinks the same, then we may have our opening. You have a point. I'm sure Rinval won't expect us to attack with these numbers. Either way, we can't run forever, and we're running out of supplies. What have we got to lose? Shall we get ready to go? Yes. If we don't move quickly, we may never get another chance. Trust me, I don't pick fights. I cannot win. Yes, sir. An attack? By Garcia's troops? To arms! Prince Garcia's circled around and brought the fight to us. If we capture the prince, here, we can line our pockets with gold. Do you understand? We'll be rich! Rich, I say! Orson. Yes. Your wounds still haven't healed from that last battle, have they? Don't push yourself. If we're defeated, you must return to Frelia. Understood? Understood. Let's go. Tethys, Molder. Orson is a general. Oh. Molder is a cavalier. We finally got a cavalier. And Tethys is a monk? And Garcia's a mage with solar flare? No way! All right, Molder. I don't like you being there with your flux tome. It's the same damage, just one's a guaranteed hit. Actually, you know what? I didn't even check the stats. Okay, so I want to put this into perspective from what I'm seeing right here. Soleil can move as fast as Molder. Molder being a cavalier. That is wacky to me. You're absolutely right. That it would be even worse if it was a Nosferatu tome. So just gonna have two of them sit on pillars here, and then Orson's gonna chill out over in the corner there. Oh my goodness gracious. Two damage. Actually, what weapons is this? Silver sword and steel lance. Again, another random crit. Love to see it, love to see it. You know what? We got the solar flare tome, so why not use it? General that can move more than, yeah, a general that can move more than I think the game doesn't like the solar flare tome. Let's just really quickly just see, like, hey, hold on. Yeah, hold on a second. Let's just really quickly over here just see if we can. Yeah, I think it froze. He's just charging up. Let's see. Is he still charging? Yeah, he's still charging. So I don't think we should use the solar flare tome. Seems to make the game angry. But you know, that's a perfectly fine time for us to pack it in. We got through the next chapter. Or actually, we finished the chapter we started last and got through the next one after that. We recruited Lute and Innes. Innes seeming to be... Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, the choice between going the Garcia route or the Ephraim route is a lot harder now because, how can I not go with the Magician? I mean, yeah, his signature tome crashes the game when he uses it, or makes the game freeze. Or I don't even know if that's like a freeze or not. I just don't know what's going on. I'll have to look into that a little bit later. Hopefully I remember. Goodness me. I was so excited for that Solar Flare Tome 2. Hopefully none of the other special tomes have such a negative impact on the game's health. At least we don't get mentally scarred by having the solar flare go off. I mean, you know, there is that too. Goodness. But yeah, we are approaching the path splitting. And that's going to be quite the decision. No, I think it's not one that I'm going to put up on like a YouTube poll. I think that's one I'm gonna have us decide in the stream itself. Though seeing that Garcia is a mage, I am tempted to go with him. Because that would just fit perfectly with the themings for Tuesday, Wednesday. Ooh. Speaking of, by the way, Thursday, we will be continuing Doom the Dark Ages. Yep, sorry. Had a yawn there. Tried to keep that one quiet. Oh no, I mentioned it. Now Peck's yawning. But that being said, Thursday, Doom the Dark Ages. And then, well, I'll have the schedule. I think I'm probably going to have a good idea of the schedule for next week by Thursday night. So I'll probably at least give a hint as to what we're going to be doing next week. And again, I'm starting to get a little ahead of myself. Also, Anything Hour time frame is coming up, so just something to look forward to in the coming few weeks. And while I'm talking about it, wanting to give a little bit of a heads up that the week of the 21st through the 25th, I will not be streaming. That will be me taking another week off like we had back in December. So, yeah, this is probably going to be something that is relatively consistent, like a week off every 6 months or so. So I'll have more details, of course, as we get closer and closer to the date. But until then, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe and stay well out there. Until next time, goodbye. Gotta click the button.